Hello everybody,
I will
Steve
fight
Mayne
with
here, and
honor.
I'm going to play some Hearthstone. I've been throwing together a deck with some of the new cards, as you can tell here, and I'm going to play a paladin deck. I've got a little bit of Inspire, a little bit of Joust, and we're going to see how we do. Sadly, I think I'm going to lose because I'm up against Batman, and everybody knows that Batman is always the answer. Unfortunately, I've got a whole lot of very expensive stuff here, so we're going to throw that all back and hope for cheaper cards. Well, sorta. All right, let's see.
Well met.
Let us greet my magey opponent. I think we're here. So I do have a giant in here, ice giant. So I'm going to be using my hero power. Let's joust this out. See what happens. I am going to win.
For justice.
I really want to hit this thing. No, I don't. I'm going to hit her. And then try and throw this out next round. So.
Something needs tinkering?
No, well, I should end up taking limited amount of damage here. It looks like maybe.
Shush.
This is not a great start. Let's do that. Next round, I'm probably gonna take out the 4/4. I kind of want to get rid of the 2/3 because that's gonna give the mage a lot of options that I don't want them to have. Got Mookless Champion here. That'll be useful. That's awesome. Sort of. Taking a lot of damage. All right, let's hope we win the joust again. I do not. That was disappointing. So, what do I want to get rid of? I kind of need to get rid of that, but I kind of need to.
For justice.
Can't let this thing hit me more than once. It takes 6. I'm guessing Fireball. Got 6 on the board. And like they just go face, I'm probably doomed. What did I get? Oh, I got the. Huh. Oh, lovely. I unfortunately don't have anything that will help me here. I'm curious what will happen if I do this. Will this get +1 attack? No, apparently I'm just gonna. Okay, oh, that's interesting, and I will have to remember that. So, yeah, we're just gonna make a speed here. So far, not thrilling. Alright, well, we're gonna back up to level 14. I've often said I play, just not well. So we're 16 again, sadly. I believe it's 16. I might be 15. I wasn't paying attention. No, yeah, we're 16. I'm probably going to keep tinkering with this deck and see what else I can come up with. See if I can find anything, any other cards to use. But I just kind of wanted to do something with Inspire and the Joust mechanic, and it seemed to be a pretty decent one.
Justice demands
So
retribution.
we're gonna hang on to the Lance there. We're going up against the Paladin, this time played by Rotting Imp. And, okay, so we're going to have a nice 1-drop, 2-drop. This is a much better hand here. So how's this one going? And The joust is successful, so I have a 2-3. Not bad. Let's see what my opponent does. A secret. Huh. Let's see what this is. Yeah, noble sacrifice. I'm not super worried about it. I'm going to summon a 1/1. So next round I can drop this, and then this will be a 2/1, at least for a little while. Do I throw this out? Yeah, I think I do. I'll just get rid of that. So he's now 1 damage short of killing this because he's only got, unless he's got one of these. If he's got one of these, he can use both of these to kill it. Or you can do that. That will also work. I'm going to drop this in, hit this. I'm thinking noble sacrifice again, quite frankly. No. And I win the joust, so this is going to be a 2-3. It is not noble sacrifice. Interesting. There's a new paladin trap that adds bonuses to one of your creatures at the beginning of your turn. So he's coming from me. Interesting. So next round I've got Tharazin. He's going for me. Interesting. So I'm going to take this out. I have too many cards that make these little 1/1s better, so I think I'm going to hang on to them as much as I can. Lower the cost of all the stuff in my hand here.
Reporting for duty.
Not on my watch.
Fancy. Alright. Let's sit there. I could do this now. Or I could do this. I think I have to do this. Because I want to make sure because if that's an avenge, I've got to kill everything at once. And we're going to throw out the 2/2 with Divine Shield. So the next round I've got the Quartermaster, which is going to give me a bunch of 3/3s, provided that a Consecration doesn't come back at me this way, which would be awful and annoying. I have managed to get some pretty good value out of everything thus far. No, that was almost a mistake.
Reporting for duty.
6.
To arms, men. For justice.
I'll use this to heal myself. Oh, alright. So that's about how I really want this deck to work. It's just to be able to get my creatures out as quick as get the little minions out and just buff them into the middle of next week. Yeah, Golden Storm Pike Commando. Alright. Whew. Let's grab another one. I think we can do one more. These go pretty fast, and I like this deck. I think it needs... Oh, I don't know, that's too late. I was going to say, I think I realized... I just remembered something I wanted to change on it, and I'm not going to get to do that right now. Another... This is who I just played with. No, it's not. So, Lucrates is going to be my opponent. let's see, I'm going to keep Silent Night. I'm going to keep one muster for battle, and throw back everything else. On the walls. So I've got with the coin. I could do this on 2, this on 3, this on 4. Yeah, but let's see where everything goes. So we're going to drop Gadget in Jouster, and because of the Frost Giant, I'm going to be winning that one. Yeah, I need more card draw in this deck. That is one of the downsides of it. Is in order to win the joust, I have to kind of have some pretty heavy cards. And take out the 1/1. And that means things like, and this one doesn't work because I don't play my cards fast enough to use it, what with having to use my hero power. So I think I need to replace this at some point. Okay. I really wish I had an equality right now. So next round I am going to be able to put this in play. So he's going to do that. And next round he's... Oh man, I really hope I get something I can use to mess with him. That isn't it. I believe I passed. Oh, alright, I succeed. We're going to take that out. Ooh, Bucklow's champion. Nice. So I love this one because I use my hero power. I get a 1/1 guy who immediately gets buffed up to a 2/2, and then everything else gets buffed as well. So with him getting thrown out for free, next round I'm going to be able to do this. Oh, here comes the equality. Yeah, this is unfortunate. He's going to kill all my stuff. Which, actually, considering that he could have used a quartermaster, I'm kind of preferring that, what he just did. Yeah, I think his current play is significantly better for me. Let's do this. Let's put the Skeleton Knight in play. If he dies, we get to joust, and if I win, I just get it back in my hand. So I can just keep playing this every round and have a 7/4. I mean, it's a 6 cost, which does make it particularly pricey. That's not nearly as big a deal as I think he thinks it is. I think we'll drop this next. And I believe I just won again. Yes, I did. Now the Frost Giant doing some work for me today. We're going to get rid of that. I'm not super thrilled that I had to give up a 5/3 to get rid of a 3/3, but I had to do something. I would love for him to run all of his stuff into this and put it back in my hand. Oh, that one he wins. So I am not going to get it back, sadly. You know, if I'm going to lose a joust, I might as well. That's not a bad one to lose. So I get to throw out the Wickless champion next round. So that's going to get some taunt on it. I may not want to throw out the champion then. I could do this. I could do this. Actually. Alright, let's try this. Let's see what happens.
Reporting for duty. To battle.
I'm going to make him choose. It's not a great choice, admittedly. But hopefully he'll leave that be. Oh, that's... Well, he may still kill it. No, I think he's going to leave it. Running a 1... Okay, that's... Well, alright, man. Whatever works for you. That's just a weird choice all over. Let's see. Do I do this? No, I think I do this. He's used both of these. So I'm not particularly worried about it right now. And giving myself a 5/6 on the board, I think, is an excellent play here. I've got the Tuskar Jouster, who's a 5 for 5/5, and if I win a joust, he'll restore 7 health, but this is a guaranteed 6 health. So I have to go for the guaranteed health boost over the theoretical one. Oh, 2 for 1, I'll take that.
I dream and the world trembles.
That is not good. Let's see.
Mount up! Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
For justice.
Job's done.
I know he's got if he's got Sarah's Blessing, he's going to just wipe the board, but he's used to Consecrate already. He'll have to have drawn the 2 cost everybody takes 5 points of damage. So hopefully he did not get that. I'm thinking no, because he took the time to run into the one creature. Yeah. That is an impressive card. I'm going to need to pick that sucker up.
For justice.
Let's put them down.
The battle!
That's 6 cards. I could play this, and I'll get to draw 3 cards off of it. Which, since I'm not going to do anything else, yeah, I might as well.
Job's done.
And I'm not going to get anything I can cast. I heard the job's done. So, but next round I've got Thorazin. I've got the Quartermaster, which could be really useful. And the crowd favorite. So I could drop this and this. This will become a 5/5, and he'll give 2/2 to both of those guys. Okay, one of those guys. Alright, so I think I want to drop Thorazin and the crowd favorite.
Reporting for duty.
I really need an equality. That is not an equality. That is a distinct lack of equality. Right, let's swing here. God, am I really gonna have to? And I have to hit this thing.
For justice.
Reporting for duty.
I have 2 theoretical heals in my hand, which, as I said, theoretical, so I don't know how well they're going to do. But I had to get rid of the 7/6. I just kind of wish I had been able to do it some other flag.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, let's do this.
So many viewers.
I am undefeated.
And I'm going to lose the Joust, so he's unfortunately not going to get Taunt Divine Shield. But I do have a 5/5 move. So he's got to deal with this. Sarah's almost dead. He can get rid of one of these with either of his creatures. I'm guessing he's going to get rid of the crowd favorite. Although he might not. If he doesn't, I'm definitely throwing out one of these, probably the Guardian of Kings next
My
round.
hand is too full.
Oh, lovely. So he's now burning cards. Oh, yeah, that didn't work out nearly well. So this deck still clearly needs tweaking, and I'm going to do that. These are new cards. I'm still playing with them, and I hope to get something different here, and maybe fix it up a little bit and take it out for another spin. I'm going to thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I didn't do particularly thrilling, but, well, you know what? New cards. You learn as you go. So thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. If you get a chance, in the description below, there's going to be a link to the my Extra Life Marathon page. I would appreciate any support you can give me, or it helps Children's Miracle Network hospitals to raise money for sick kids. So if you can't support me, you want to support somebody else, that's great, or even just start your own team and go into the marathon yourself. And it's a wonderful cause, and anything that helps sick kids is good. So you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later.